Hey YouTube, it's Lucky Duck 22 coming at you today with a case review for the iPad 2. So what I've got here is the Targus 360 rotating stand case. And I've actually already used it. I've been using it since the iPad 2 launched. I picked it up at my local big box retail store. I'll give you more of the information down below in the description box so that you can order it or check it out. And I believe it was around $60. Again, I'll have it in the description box down below. So what you see here is just the packaging. It's for the iPad 2 second generation. And let's go ahead and get right on into it so that I can show you what's so great about this case. For Targus, it's a very simple packaging. You get just the package itself. There's nothing else in there. And on the inside here is just, again, more packaging material. Put that off to the side there. Sorry, I had a little bit of dust. Let's go ahead and get the iPad, and what it does is it just pops right on into the case itself. So you'll hear me snapping it into place there, and we're done. That's it. Simple. So I'll go ahead and close it, kind of walk you around here. There's the bottom. You can see the 30-pin dock connector is open, and where the speaker is also open. Turn it around and give you another angle, better angle there. There's your speaker, there's your 30-pin. So you wouldn't want to use this case obviously if you're going to dock the iPad, but for the purposes of charging it with the provided USB 30-pin dock connector, it's just fine. This is the side that is closed, where the, I guess, hinge you could call it is. Here's the top, so there's your headphone jack. It seems like it would be a nice large cutout. I haven't had any problems using it with the standard iPhone headphones, so can't really comment too much on that part. And here is your sleep and awake button. On our other side, this is the side that does open, is your mute or landscape button and your volume rocker. And then on the back, you've got your camera cutout down here, which I've had no problems with using. So the cutout is not in any way obtrusive there. And then a cutout for the logo, which to me was pretty cool. I like when my logo shows on my iPhone, so I definitely love that it shows on the iPad. But this also does serve another purpose, which we'll get right on into after I show you one more thing. On the top here, so on the top there's nothing, there is a logo down here, but there's this strap so that if you want to make sure that the case stays shut, you simply just put the strap over, and there you go. Prevents it from becoming open on its own. So that was pretty nifty. So there's the logo that I was telling you guys about, but the strap was in the way. So I like that the Targus logo is, again, out of the way, not really noticeable. So let's go ahead and open it. Just take the strap, move it back down in place. And so because this doesn't have the smart cover feature, it doesn't wake up the iPad as if you had the smart cover, so you do have to, you know, push the button to wake it up, kind of a thing. But anyway, taking a look at it, you can see it does have a slight lip right here. I don't know if you would ever lay it down though, so probably not a problem. And what's cool about this is it gives you two viewing angles. You get the first one here. If you wanted to, if you're watching something and you just want to put it up, you get that. So there's that viewing angle. Turn it on just so you can see if you're watching something. And if you wanted it to lay down just a little bit more, go ahead and use the second notch. And there you go. It'll lay down a little bit more. And here's the cool feature about this case and why it's called the 360, is if you want to rotate it from a landscape mode to portrait, you just simply rotate it. And now same thing, you can watch it at different angles just right here based on the notches. So to me that was pretty cool. Depends on what you're doing, and you don't have to take it out of the case and put it back in, simply leave it as is. Let me show you what it looks like from the back. So if it was on the first notch, like that, there's a second notch. If you wanted to, again, put it back into your landscape mode, you just simply rotate it and put it into one of the notches, and you're watching it. So that's what's neat about this little O-ring back here, is that it does have a dual purpose. There's a hard plastic piece right there wrapped inside of this leather case here. That's the part that rotates. So see if I can demonstrate that. See, it rotates 360 degrees. So however way you have your iPad, if you want to quickly rotate it, there you go. When you're done, simply just take it. I accidentally turned my camera on, guys. So hang on, there we go. Just take it. When you're done, close it up. Take the little strap, and you're good to go. It's a nice, smooth texture. It's got a little bit of a texture to it. I don't know if you can see the pattern there, but otherwise it's a nice, smooth cover. It's not too bulky. For me anyway, it doesn't feel like it would be too bulky. It feels nice and solid, and I like it. It's got that protection. I feel like, I could just lay it down on the table, not have to worry about it getting banged up. So guys, check them out. This is the Targus 360, and thanks so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.